You were very positive. That's why I brought you into this conversation. You were very positive when you saw it.
I like the pearls. I just don't like that it looks like from the dollar store.
It's like I'm being punked the night before the Met, getting read for filth by a 9-year-old.
Is North West actually talented, or is Kim Kardashian just pulling the strings? The celebrity kid is hitting the headlines for performing in one of Disney's events. But did she deserve the role better than the other talented kid artists? Nepotism is always a hot topic for Hollywood, and recently there's been a lot of talk about it. Everyone gets worked up, especially when it comes to famous kids getting opportunities that others might have worked hard for. So who is under the spotlight today? None other than the firstborn of Kim and Kanye, North West. She recently made her debut as Simba at a big Disney event for The Lion King, and let's just say it didn't go down too well. Before we tell you in detail about what caused the stir, here is a little bit about Hollywood's quirky nepo baby, North West. North West is the oldest child of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, the famous celebrity couple. She has 3 younger siblings, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm. North was born on June 15, 2013 in LA, California. Thanks to her parents' fame, North has been in the spotlight from a young age and has even made appearances on the family's reality show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. This kid is only 9 years old, and even before she hit the news for the Disney event, she was turning heads because of her unique style and funny TikToks. With Kim Kardashian and Kanye as her parents, it's no shocker she's rocking some seriously cool looks. North isn't just another Kardashian kid. She's got a personality that screams, "I'm here to slay." From the moment she was 10 months old and graced the cover of American Vogue with her parents, North has been serving major fashion vibes. And believe it or not, she's not just tagging along for the ride. She's making her own rules. Fast forward to Paris Fashion Week, and North proved she's a style powerhouse. The streets of Paris were practically her runway. The paparazzi were trailing her, and she wasn't shy about calling them out. She actually told them, "Why do you have to wait for us all the time?" Just like her dad, Kanye, she's not afraid to speak her mind. North's runway debut was back in 2017 at Kanye's Paris show, but this latest fashion week was next level. Her style is a perfect mix of edgy and cool, staying true to her goth-inspired look. Think oversized jackets, vintage luxury, and a splash of monochrome. Basically, the kind of stuff fashionistas dream about. Want to know one of her most iconic looks? Her dad's blue varsity jacket from Kanye's short-lived pastel line. This jacket is a vintage gem from '06 and makes North look like a total fashion boss. During Paris Fashion Week, North spotted a baggy studded denim jacket, a Balenciaga graphic tee, and of course, her signature studded Crocs. For the Balenciaga show, where her mom made her runway debut, North rocked an oversized Balenciaga tee with distressed black jeans and those same studded Crocs. So yes, she is a bit of a star both inside and out. But why do people despise her? Actually, it's not her, it's the nepotism that the netizens cannot stand. Let us break down what happened. And honestly, that's sparking a major debate about nepotism in Hollywood. Celeb watchers are fuming, saying it's so unfair that kids with famous names are getting top spots when there are so many talented kids out there who've put in the hard work. It feels like the industry is more about who you know rather than how hard you've worked. Honestly, it's not just about the performance itself, it's the whole vibe. North's debut was supposed to be a big deal, but it felt more like a family affair. The event was packed with celebs supporting her, and Kim was all over social media sharing behind-the-scenes moments. So how did her mom, Kim, react to all of this? Kim, of course, could not be prouder. She's been vocal about how important it is for her kids to chase their passions. And she's not here for the nepotism accusations. For Kim and Kanye, it's all about giving their children the best opportunities to grow and succeed. Kim Kardashian didn't help the situation by posting every detail of North's prep on social media. It felt almost like a giant family photo op rather than a legitimate performance. People are rolling their eyes, feeling like it was more about the Kardashian show than actual talent. And poor North, she's reportedly pretty shaken by all the criticism. She's used to being showered with praise, especially with her parents constantly hyping her up. But this time, it's been a rough ride. She was probably expecting tons of love and celebration, but instead, she's getting slammed online. But not everyone was hating. North had her defenders too. Fans were quick to point out that every kid deserves a shot to follow their dreams, no matter who their parents are. They also mentioned that North has been into performing for a while now. She's been seen joining Kanye on stage at concerts and album launches, so it's not like this was out of the blue. This whole fiasco is making everyone rethink Hollywood's obsession with celebrity kids. Shouldn't real talent take center stage rather than kids with famous faces? The situation brings up the larger issue of nepotism in Hollywood. It's like the industry used to value talent, but now it's increasingly about who you know. North's performance is a clear example of this shift. People are frustrated that kids of celebrities get big breaks without necessarily earning them. The criticism isn't just about North herself, it's more about the system. Critics argue that talented kids who train hard are being overshadowed by those with famous parents. One tweet summed it up. Why cast North when there are plenty of trained theater kids who would have killed it? Anyway, the criticism is not sitting well with North. Sources say North is taking the criticism hard, especially since her parents always hype her up. She was expecting praise, but got a wave of negativity instead. That's got to sting, especially when she thought she was ready for the big stage. Has Kanye spoken about the performance? Not yet, but let's not forget Kanye's role in all of this. His influence on North's life is huge. With his groundbreaking work in music and fashion, Kanye's reputation always looms large over kids. North's performance isn't just about her talent, it's also about the impact of being Kanye's daughter. Kanye has never shied away from pushing boundaries, whether with his music, his fashion brand Yeezy, or in life. It seems he's instilling the same fearless approach in his children, urging them to take on challenges and make their mark, just like he has. It's clear that talent should be the main focus, not just connections. North might have a lot of potential, but she needs to work on her skills. And as for Hollywood, it might want to reconsider how it casts roles and give deserving talent a fair shot. What do you think? Is nepotism getting out of hand, or is it just part of the game? Drop your thoughts below. Hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.